action of good deeds, because I want to go and because I want people to donate. In this way, they can do good deeds.
I understand by donating that you're doing a good deed. But let's say, just a scenario where it happened that no one wanted to do a good deed, and that no one, so the monks are still doing good deeds and you're going on an alms, but no one wants to do a good deed, and thereby no one will give you rice, no one will give you any food, you come back empty-handed. Are you then not dependent in some way on what is given to you by the people, and relying on what is given to you by the people as well?
When I started going alms, I decided if I don't have food, I will not eat.
Okay.
This is good because if I ask someone, please give me food,
Yeah.
it is not good for us. For the layman, you have your family or your friend. It is okay for the layman to ask food. I don't have food, so give me food. That is good for that is good for the layman. But for the monks, we cannot do like this. If I don't know whether you like whether you like me to be a monk or not. No, not everyone don't like to be monks or nuns. That's why they will not support to the monks and nuns, because they don't want to be monks or nuns. They don't want to be monks, so also they don't want to support monks. So if I became a monk, I have to think carefully that if someone who don't want to support monks, I should not ask. So by going alms, we can meet people or donor who want to donate to the monks. In this way, by receiving that food, that is good for the donor and also for me. Besides, it is good habit. I will not cook by myself. I will, even if I have donation of many, I will not buy the food by myself. Because if I buy food by myself, I will buy what I like. In this way, my action of buying food is not clean. I will buy. It will depend on my desire, my like. So if I buy going alms, I can get food, which I may not like. I may like or I may not like, but that is good. That is the desire of the donor. That is the food I received because of donation is not involves my desire. So by having that food is the best, because it may be not my choice, the choice of the donor. The donor want me to have that food. In this way, whether I like it or not, I will take it. That is the best way of living. If you buy what you like, if you eat what you like, that is, you eat with attachment. In this way, you can never be free from attachment. Only when you accept food from someone who wants to donate, and then it is the best way of earning, best way of solving the problems of food.
Okay, but let's say if no one donated for a year,
Yeah.
then sure that the body cannot just survive just purely on water. Your body needs some sort of energy. So if no one donated food for a year, what would then happen? Are you not, to some extent, dependent on the donations that are given to the monks? The money, everything that is given to you, I have a hard time to see how you're not dependent on it to some extent. You said that if no food is given to you, you will not eat. But how long can you continue for without eating? Then the monks wouldn't be able to live for so long without the food that is given to you. So to some extent, I see you are also dependent on the donations.
There are many ways of solving this problem. Now for Sally Kimasari, she cannot survive in Italy, that's why she came and stay here. In this way she can get donation. Now the situation changed. There will be many donors in Italy.
Yeah.
Because of need of our center.
It's exactly in the same line. You mentioned a little bit before that some monks here, they don't, at first they don't rely, they don't depend, and that got me also a little bit confused. And I think that I understood the question, because we feel that monks, in a way to achieve, to continue their work, they are dependent, they rely. Can you explain what you meant with some monks are not relying until they meet and they see what you are doing here? Maybe.
Just I think it's okay to accept that you're dependent on something, and as I've heard many times, by saying that you're not relying on something, and as a monk you're not dependent on anything, or you're not dependent on the donations. But without the donations, I have a hard time seeing how you will be able to continue your work.
No,
let's say in our countries they will not donate.
Yeah, so you're lucky to be in Myanmar where people want to donate, but let's say every country was like Denmark maybe, or that's where I'm from, and I know that if you went around the streets in Denmark, no one will donate you food
For a monk.
for a monk. So let's say if you're like Myanmar wasn't here, but like every place was like Denmark, would you not say that you are dependent on what is on the donations? Because without them you wouldn't be able to continue.
if you choose this way of solving the problems of food, you can find the answer. Now we establish the Power Center in Ho Chi Minh City. No, cannot allow. The monks are not allowed to go alms. But there are many leaders, many followers of me in Ho Chi Minh City. That's why we will donate to the center. So no need, although there is no alms round, the monks or the nuns there can survive by the donation food of the people there. Besides, we have connection. We work together, not only one by one, but also with one center and this center and Lebu center, we work together. So some of the donation from this center will send to Legu center or other center. In this way, we can survive.
Because you're,
Teamwork.
but because you're dependent on the donations, this is how I see it. That
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. This donation is they donate not only for what I understand is there are donor of food. It is not because of they like the person. They like what they like the practice. No, they like not the person. What doing good deeds here. Monks and nuns are doing greater good deeds. They keep precepts and they control the mind. We control our mind. We are studying our mind all the time. This is good to be healthy and wealthy mind. So the donor, most of the donor here understand. They want to donate because of the good deeds monks and nuns are doing. Not because of the person. So that's why so also we monks and nuns are not relying on food, shelter and medicine. We rely on what we are doing now. We rely on keeping precepts, sharing knowledge and controlling our mind, studying our mind. That action is good. We are relying only on good action. Not this is the most important.
So you're relying on people doing good deeds because you're doing good deeds? Is it like that kind of
Yes,
circle?
we especially if you don't understand the benefit of dana, sila and bhavana, you can misunderstand. The donor are not donating to the person. So also we are also not relying on the donor.
Okay.
We rely on our own action of good deed. So also they are also supporting us for the good deeds we are doing.
Okay.
That is the essence. That is the most important. That's why they will not see you. You can be a nun and they will support you. They may like you or they